Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have a very cool reading. We do. Hope you guys are well. And before we begin, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, those are available with Mystic Sense. And the link is below. Please click on that for any further information. And if you would like a reading with me, those are open. And please see the About tab here on my page. Now, Sagittarius, in this reading, the first card we have here is diplomacy. So, here's a little gnome, and he's coming to, be diplomatic, basically. He's coming for an agreement or a relationship or, maybe to hash things out, basically, or, make things right, could be. But here he is coming, and he's coming with good intentions. And we also have mistrust. So, you could be saying, what? Well, this mistrust here is showing up with association. This is the Two of Pentacles, and they are making an agreement. So whoever's coming here is kind of possibly thinking that you don't want to have a relationship with them. I feel like they want one with you, and definitely. And so maybe, you didn't trust them, and they think that this, especially with diplomacy next to mistrust, I feel like they're coming to explain to you that whatever they're going to say, but it could be something like, well, you can trust me now. I'm sorry about the past. It's not going to be that probably cut and dry, right? And then here's vanity, and here is the magpie. Somebody got mad at me. They go, what? You didn't know the magpie? I go, I forgot the name, right? Okay, and I wonder who that was criticizing me, right? Here, this vanity card, though, is... he's sitting here in the nest. This can talk about keeping appearances. Yeah. And it can also talk about kind of like, just kind of not being on the up and up. Yeah. This vanity card, right? And, yeah, it can. I feel like somebody's kind of keeping appearances here. Not your person. There could be a couple things going on here. Yeah. Whoever's coming or they did this with you, right? Or they were kind of like fake with you. It's just kind of a fake energy, this vanity card, right? Yeah, it's interesting. Vanity can be, a few things. It can be, vanity could be you're trying to, can be kind of hide things, but it can also be like you're not being just real about yourself. You're kind of being vain, and therefore you're putting some other kind of face out to the world. So it means a few different things, right? Here's the protection card, and Ivy's showing up, and it's a beautiful fairy here, and here she is with her kind of green eyeshadow, but she is about finances, and then we have trespassers, and this is all next to protection. Now, Sagittarius, whoever's coming here to talk to you, I feel like to iron things out with you, right, is probably trying to protect their finances in another situation. I feel like there's two things going on, and I feel like it kind of ends right here with the magpie. Yeah. So you guys ever have magpie pie? Yeah, it's real good, right? Magpie pie, magpie. Magic pie, magpie. Let's get into it, and we're going to have your person's cards. We are, and yeah, let's see what we have here. At the bottom of the deck here is the Five of Swords. Now, these are your person's cards, and down here are yours, and they have been shuffled, and let's see what they have to say. And we have to put them out slowly because some of these people are, looking pretty. They're looking sexy. We can't have that here. No, this is a family show, right? Let's see what we got. King of Swords and the Tower. We have the World card, so she's not a family-friendly card. No, she's not. It's interesting how, how that can be honestly a theme when they don't care, when they're trying to really, talk about terrible things in front of kids. But hey, don't show the artwork, right? Yeah, on these cards. Yeah, they are trying to. It must be tough to be a kid these days, I'm telling you. Yeah. So you have the King of Wands in your fear and your doubt, Sagittarius. So that doesn't look good here, unless you're dealing with for you. But you could be maybe not trusting this person or trusting this will happen for you. This looks like drama up here. It does. It looks like, and if it is not like a dramatic situation in of itself, it either was, or somebody's trying to, maybe iron out some drama with you. Like, hey, don't worry that I'm not going to, pull that anymore. It could be because there was some definitely drama here. Now, what's unknown to you, Sagittarius, is if you're going to have the Ace of Wands. So that's what I mean, with the King of Wands next to it in the fears and the doubt. You want a new beginning with this person. And over here, it's unknown. Am I going to have that or not? Right? Now, it's possible for some of you guys, this is about, it could be about career where you're not trusting. You're either going to get paid, possibly, or you're maybe not trusting some type of a situation here. And you could also be waiting for some of you guys regarding career now, you could be waiting for some type of a job, I don't know, job confirmation, something like that, to find out about it. Mm-hmm. But excuse me, but here, we're focusing mostly on love. We kind of are here. Mm-hmm. And what's on your mind is the World, the Tower, and the King of Swords. So, here you are wondering here if some type of a cycle is going to end. It could have been a cycle of deception. It's possible here because it looks like something is, whoever's coming to make things right with you, or maybe you're the diplomat, Sagittarius, right? And I don't know if I made a joke about that or not because, yeah, I mean, we're not known for diplomacy, but we're known for being straight and direct. So if you want the truth, go talk to a Sagittarian. And like my mom told my aunt, if you don't like, you're afraid of the truth, if you can't handle, what Denise tells you, don't ask her, right? Yeah. She goes, do you like my new outfit? And I go, no. She couldn't handle that. That's hilarious, right? So your challenge is the Page of Cups. You want to talk to this person. I feel like you do. Or your challenge is maybe they're going to come to you and you're just not sure what's going to go down. Right? Like it could be too. You could be waiting for them to come talk to you, and you could be, because you look like you're confused here. You do. You have the Seven of Cups too, and this is in your hopes and desires. So you're hoping here to maybe step out of confusion and find something out, or like hear an answer here, or you are also or you are wondering here or hoping this person will choose, like will make a choice here with the Seven of Cups. Now, clearly, yeah, there's confusion here. And with the Knight of Swords here, who is a diplomat here, right? Can you imagine they have diplomats right now and in the world? Because there's really no such thing, really, because things are not, I don't know what the word is, normal. And they're all getting together. Yeah, and we're not going to talk about it here, but it is not for diplomacy. And it's not for sovereignty. So diplomacy is usually for sovereignty. Yeah, it's a bunch of BS here. Let's see what we got, Sagittarius. And here we have the World card twice in this reading. And so, we have to cover her up because she just had her birthday, right? It's kind of a rebirth for her because she ended a cycle typically. She closes out a cycle, and she does. So your person has it in their current energy, and you're wondering about the World. And the World is also a wish. The Death card is on their mind too. Now, this whole thing could be what's on their mind. An ending and working things out with you, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to work things out with you. And they think you don't trust them. So, here she is biting on the coin to see if it's real metal. And, this is the Seven of Pentacles here. And they call this defiance or mistrust. So this person thinks you're not going to trust them, most likely. And you may not, because you look a little confused here. And the Nine of Wands is showing up, and this is in their challenge, and this means that this person has already gone through something difficult, and they are being resilient and, pushing forward. That's what they are. And maybe they had heartbreak, but they definitely had a hard road to walk here. And, your person here basically is looking at, this Death card, right? And I feel like your person's ending some type of a cycle here, and you're wondering basically if it's going to happen, if they're ending some type of a cycle. maybe it's a cycle of growth, but it looks like your person has to end a physical cycle, basically. It doesn't have to be physical, though. It could be, they finally grew up and woke up and all this other stuff, right? Yeah. They stopped watching the news and, they stopped being distracted. And here's the Page of Swords. Nothing funny about that. The Page of Swords is showing up in their hopes. See, this person's confused too. They don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, they know you don't trust them, basically. That's how it looks here. And they could be dealing in a situation where they are not trusting somebody else because they're trying to protect their money. Because once we start with protection and we have Ivy, which is about finances, and the trespassers, this person is trying to protect their money, or you are, right? And their fear or doubt is the Knight of Wands, and it sits underneath the King. This person is knowing they're going to take action here, but they don't know if it's going to work out for them. And we have the moon in what's unknown to them. So this is more confusion here. And, maybe there's a water sign here. We have the Death card and the Tower, right? Yeah. And so we're going to go to the extended Sagittarius. We are. And your person's first card is the Character Assassination card. So here's, your person could be the girl in the back who is basically her character is being assassinated. She hasn't done anything that is so in today's world. She hasn't done anything. And her hands are in the slats and she can't escape. Her mother's there, or some nosy lady. I feel like it's her mother because she looks sad. And the little brother is here. And she didn't really do anything. You can tell that she is just being assassinated here. Basically, your person somebody could be condemning them, right? And here are the men in the front, and they are sinister men. They are, especially this guy. This you can tell, and he's up to no good here. Now, and they are standing directly in front of this stand here where this woman is being held captive. And there's a note here. It's a fake note, right? It's just like today's world. It's a fake thing. It says that she did something she didn't really do. It's also possible that your person has done something to you in the past and they feel like you are really going to attack them. Now, I feel like this is more about, it's possible, but I feel like your person's going through an ending here. It's right next to that card. They could be like a real ending with somebody. And that right here, somebody is condemning them. In other words, they're leaving and, their person or whoever is, really kind of on their case here. And we know that a cycle is ending because you both have the World card. And this is like, I wonder if a cycle will end and a new one will open up. I wonder if, and this talks about maturity and growth and reaching a milestone, but a major one in your life, like where your whole life changes. And, can talk about maturity. Your whole life can never change if the maturity is, if the age of maturity, right? Of course, when we're really immature, we go through a lot of upheaval in our lives. Yeah, we do. And your person's second card is the Nine of Cups. This is challenging them. This is the Nine of Shells. It means fulfillment. It's right here. And so this person here, it's challenging them. They don't know if they're going to be able to fulfill this wish with you. And maybe they think you're going to condemn them as well. I just think there's two endings. I feel like there's an ending. I feel like there's a rebirth here. And this World card can speak of rebirth because one cycle ends and another opens up, right? You also have the Tower, Sagittarius, next to the King of Swords. So you might be really confused here, but what could be on your mind is the old's going to fall down? Is something going to kind of, dismantle, and so I can have a new beginning with somebody? You could be this could be about you and somebody who's married or in another union. It's possible. Now, this is your person's overall energy here. Character assassination. So they don't probably, it's possible your person's ending something to be with you and that person is being attacked. And also they don't know if you're going to trust them because they might have been in this other relationship. I mean, it could really be that. And why it's all happening for your person is is this Eight of Wands. And this is, this talks about change here, but it also talks about, this is signals. And this is someone tells you they love you or vice versa. A beautiful love affair is initiated and sustained or improved by way of some type of a message. This person's messaging you here. And they're messaging you here, I feel like, to tell you that you're really their wish. But we're going to find out in the extended. They're all super affordable. Sagittarius, thank you so much. The link is below in the description box. It is. And yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We're also going to have a tarot spread all on them, Sagittarius. We're going to go behind the scenes. Yeah, we're detectives over here. We are, right? Yeah, thanks so much, you guys.